and we are off here in Tallahassee. The ball sails through the end zone. Wake Forest. Ashford keeps, rolls, dumps it off, and throws it backwards to Barnes. Luckily, somebody pounced on it there. Diamond formation to the bottom, receiver in motion. Handoff, nowhere to go. Florida State stuffs it. Castellanos hands it off again, and this time Wake Forest snuffs it out. And we're going to see if they're capable of doing that tonight off an emotional victory at home last week against SMU. Ashford, play fake, pressure comes, sidearms one to Claiborne. Great stab, he's got plenty of room down the sideline and chopped down near the 40-yard line by Shaheem Brown. A 14-yard gain and a first down. Ashford with time. Now he takes off, gets the first down and then some, dives forward, loses the football. Was he down first is the question. For Castellanos. And this time not much there. Castellanos with time, lets it rip. Caught by Duce Robinson in stride, down the sideline, and pushed out of bounds near the 10-yard line. Nearly a 70-yard gain. Castellanos. They hand it off, but Wake Forest snuffed that one out. Fakes the handoff on the roll. He's going to keep it and walks into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard scamper, 6 plays, 80 yards for the Seminoles.
Your antennas have to go up immediately when you see.
4th straight 3rd and 5. Ashford tosses it to Barnes. Barnes loses the football. And Wake able to pounce on it, but now the ball will be short of the sticks. So 1st and 14. Castellanos wiped out behind the line of scrimmage and a flag on the play. Nick Anderson made the tackle. 3rd and 16. Play fake for Castellanos. Pressure coming backside now from everywhere, and Castellanos goes down. Handoff here to Florida State. Big hole by Sam Singleton. Bursts through it and gets into Wake territory. A 27-yard run for the Noles.
Aiden Hall, he couldn't get off the blocker, and that's right where he left from.
Florida State goes quickly there. Sawchuk now checks in the backfield. Castellanos. He's going to try to show off his wheels. And they trip him up for a loss on the play. Jaden Loving and Langston Hardy. Empty backfield. Castellanos with time. Launches one wide open. Is Randy Pittman Jr. the tight end for the first down as he gets Florida State into the red zone. 3rd and short. They hand it off up the middle and he squirts through for a touchdown. Sam Singleton, a 10-yard scamper. We'll see if that holds. Ashford. Pressure coming and taken down near the 30-yard line. The true freshman, Mandrell Desir, since 2004, when leading by 14 points or more at any point here at home. Burst through the hole there is Sam Singleton. Another first down. Singleton, speaking of explosive plays. Wake Forest creeping up to the line of scrimmage. Here they come. They miss a couple tackles initially, but able to swarm. We got a fullback in there as well. Danzy in motion. Castellanos keeps in trouble. Castellanos upended in the backfield. The ball is on the ground. Wake is returning it, but they're saying it's dead. And wrapped up in the backfield, Florida State. The toss here. Not much by Damon Claiborne. 1st and 15 now for Wake. And the ball is fumbled on the step. Florida State picks it up. It's Jabril Rose, and he runs out of bounds. A flag flies after the fact. Empty backfield. Castellanos with time. Lofts one. It's caught somehow. Florida State in the red zone again. Castellanos keeps, and Castellanos hit for a loss by Nick Anderson. 2nd and goal. Sawchuk burrows his way forward. Touchdown! A 1-yard plunge for Sawchuk. Claiborne denied by Florida State. So it didn't count. Here's Ashford. They hand it off, and they burrow forward for the first down. Damon Claiborne. Play action. They pick up the blitz. Castellanos wants it all. Duce goes up front, and he gets it. Upstairs, down to the 1.
And just like a rebounder, man, he goes and he always high points it.
They hand it off. Up the gut. In the end zone for a touchdown. Gavin Sawchuk gets another one.
But a nice touchdown at the end. Every time the Demon Deacons have given up.
Ashford in trouble, hit as he throws. The ball's up in the air. Intercepted by the Noles. Oh, Little Jr. taken down at the 20. Sawchuk in the backfield to the left of Castellanos. Castellanos directing traffic. A convoy of blockers down the sideline and pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Here on 2nd and goal, wildcat play. Pittman takes it, keeps it, off right tackle, spins out of trouble, stays on his feet, gets it to the end zone for a touchdown. A 7-yard rumble for Randy Pittman Jr. on the wildcat play. They do that annually in scholarships for local student athletes. Castellanos, he wants it all. Hits his man in stride. It's Danzy taken down inside the 15-yard line.
Simple game plan, in my opinion. A lot of inside runs.
Castellanos end zone. Touchdown. Duce Robinson again. An 11-yard score. Off one of his teammates. The kickoff was from the 50 because of the penalty. Deshaun Purdy back at quarterback. And he's under pressure and taken down. James Williams and A.J. Cottrell, the former walk-on.
A lot of activity from the offense and who touches the football, and then stingy defense.
Nice run there by Clark.
The biggest tell is how they came out here and executed tonight.
Brock Glenn loses the football. He came in to spell Castellanos. Purdy over the middle. Complete to Mays, down to the 1.
By Mays.
Clark gets the handoff. He's stuffed. A loss on the play. 3rd and goal. Purdy off his back foot. End zone. Touchdown. Micah Mays. 6-yard score. And the Noles in the mix for a championship. I think there'll be more teams this year for sure. And a run here by Glenn. Big hole on the left side. Picks up the first down as he crosses the 40. A 15-yard gain by Brock Glenn, showing off his wheels. Glenn, incomplete. Intended for Gavin Blackwell, the transfer from North Carolina. Let's see if it holds. Wake at midfield. They hand it off to Clark. Not much there. Just all the time, he's like, oh, this is our crew. He does say that as soon as he walks into the room.
Yeah, he did.
Purdy goes down. You live in Connecticut, Victoria. 3rd and 17. Purdy stands tall, lets it rip, connects there. Sawyer Racanelli for a first down. Down to the 30. 17 seconds left. Purdy going to show off his wheels and takes a hit inside the 5. No snap. Purdy under pressure. Purdy taken down from behind. Shaheem Brown.
Don't overcomplicate it. Simplify it for your team. Understand who you are and how teams will attack you.
And they defended one there, and that'll do it. Intended for Melvin. Shamar Arnott, the freshman, in coverage. And Mike Norvell with a smile on his face as the Seminoles